Delivery here. I've got a delivery here for one Miss Partridge, courtesy of Howdy's dependable door-to-door-to-door delivery service.
Oh, my feathers. Howdy, you frightened me.
Terribly sorry, ma'am. Suppose I should have knocked.
Oh, no, that would have frightened me too. Is that my order of yarn? Thank you.
It sure is, Poppy. Hot off the shelves just the way you like 'em. Boy, looks like you already got a hoard that'd make a dragon jealous. What you need even more yarn for? Not that I'll turn down a sale.
I'm just working on some scarves and sweaters and such. I want everyone in the neighborhood to have something warm to wear when, winter comes along. It feels like these changing seasons keep sneaking up on me.
I hear that. Not enough daylight to get everything done. Of course, it helps to have an extra pair of hands. Seems like you know that already, though. I can see you've recruited an extra pair of your own today.
Oh, yes. Thank you again for your help, dear. And thank goodness for it. I was worried I was going to get all tangled up with all these colors of yarn.
I can see why. It's a real risk.
It is?
Well, sure. But lucky for you, I think I might have something to help. Behold! No, nothing to fear here. What you're looking at is a bona fide yarn spinner. Perfect for keeping all your extras neatly spooled up. Safe, effective, and no pesky batteries or electricity to fret over.
Well, that does sound helpful, doesn't it?
Sure does. Here, tell you what. Today only, as an extra special deal for an extra special customer, you can give her a whirl. No strings attached. Well, no strings but the yarn, that is. Well, I've already overstayed my welcome. Got a whole shipment back at the shop I've got to sign for.
But...
I'll check in on you and your new wonder device next time I bring you an order, Poppy. Till then...
I don't know how to work these things, but... Well, he was so insistent it'd be helpful. Do you think you can help me figure this out? Please, does Poppy Seed Punch you asked me to make this cake for you? Really, well, it's such an honor.
Oh, I'm sure it is, darling. Now, let's get down to brass tacks.
Well, I don't think I have any of those. I don't like to keep anything too sharp around here, you know.
Details, Poppy dear. Details.
Of course. Now then, what do you think you'd like?
What would I like? Poppy dear, this is going to be on stage. It's hardly a like. It's a need. And it needs to be big! Bold!
Big. Big, yes. Maybe 3 tiers, then?
Only 3? Oh, dream bigger, Poppy!
Yes. Suppose it is a big neighborhood. Better to play it safe. And, I do love to play it safe, dear.
But not too safe. After all, this needs to be a showstopper. It needs to have beauty, pizzazz, gasp, danger.
Danger? Oh, my feathers. I don't know how I feel about making a dangerous cake.
My feathered friend, you'll do great. I'm certain of it. There's no one else in the neighborhood I would trust with this. And not just because you're the only one here who can make something that doesn't come out of a gelatin mold.
Well, goodness me, you're going to make me blush.
Oh, so I take it you have everything you need?
Well, not quite. See, when I asked what you'd like, I thought maybe you would have a flavor in mind.
A what?
A flavor. We could do chocolate or vanilla or sprinkles, buttercream, butterbell, butterscotch.
Oh, to be honest with you, I didn't think that far.
You didn't think about the flavor.
Well, the audience can't taste it from their seats, now can they? Oh, what do you think? Do I want potatoes again? Or do I want chips?
Well, when the chips are down, they're both sort of the same.
To an ordinary person, maybe. But chips are a bit heavier for a performer. I don't want to get a stitch while I'm rehearsing my dance moves, and it slows my creative thinking. No, I've decided. Boiled potatoes, it must be again.
Well, shucks, Sally. If you're looking for a healthy change for a gal on the go, look no further than this sensational new instant mash.
Instant?
Or faster, guaranteed. All you do is add water and whoosh, a fluffy mashed tater masterpiece. Dinner for one, 3.20, cast to thousands. Whatever you want. They're lighter than air, too. Won't weigh you down, or your wallet. I give it my 5-star rating, and those are the golden kind.
Oh my! That does sound convenient, especially with my hectic schedule. Let's see. Bubble Blast Soap Flakes. Oh, what a strange name!
Ha! Yeah, it's a marketing thing. Makes them sound squeaky clean for your diet, eh?
Why, yes, I suppose it does. All right, then. I'll take one of those boxes of Bubble Blast Instant Mash, a bag of Old McDonald's porridge oat, one loaf of bouncy yellow bread,
Sponge.
and a box of that nice new sunshine cereal you introduced me to last week.
Wood chips and sauce. Good choices are the only choices you can make at this store, but you've got a knack nonetheless, Miss Starlet.
Oh, and a pint of milk, thank you.
There you go. Service with a smile. Oh, I didn't see you there. What can I get for you today, Walsh?
Blue don't actually have any blue pigmentation. They have to grow in soil that is basic as well, so the pie and straw should be left for the other beds.
You're telling me that these flowers are liars, Frankie?
I'm not telling you that these flowers are liars, Barnaby. I'm talking about how these flowers are specially selected to look this way.
Hey, being blue isn't anything special, pal. Don't you know that blue is all the rage nowadays?
I don't think people are painting themselves blue, frankly. Are you saying your fur color isn't natural?
I beg your pardon? I'm a natural beauty as far as you know.
I doubt you're any sort of beagle. I've never seen any blue dog before in my life. Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to continue tending to my flowers in peace.
You're gonna have to do more than tend to them if you want them to grow up nice and big. You know what they say, you gotta entertain your plants to make them happy.
That's true, but I'm not going to let your snappy patter poison my petunias. I'd hardly call your material entertaining, much less fertilizer.
Oh, don't you worry, Frank. The last thing I'll do is overwhelm your orchid. Your plants all seem clovered.
Not with these puns again. You're going to make all of my hard work wilt. Your humor's too dry for my impatience.
Hey, not a daisy goes by where you don't get impatient. But hey, I'm just pulling your leg.
Will you just get out of here? My plants don't need your ridiculous jokes to grow. Go find an audience for your silly gags somewhere else.
All right, I'll grow. But every dogwood has his day. I'll still pop you in from time to time, even if you're still a little rough around the hedges.
Honestly, with him, I don't know how you can stand to be around him.
Hey, I'm a-coming. Just be a sec, I'll be right there. Oh, good, not alive. Oh, I really ought to look where my feet are going, huh? Oh, hold on, buddy. These are yours. I'd forgotten I'd had them to give them out to you. Thank the stars I hadn't dropped nothing fragile. Shoo-wee. I ain't had no idea how late it gotten. I'm plumb tuckered after all this running around. It ain't even the first time I fell today. Ran into a few buildings on the way here, too. You know how Julie likes to do her drawing on the sidewalks and all? Well, she drew up a hopscotch on the curb this morning, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to just have a hop, skip, and a jump to start my day. I really am accident prone, I figure, because my face ended up meeting the pavement. I may have been racket today and tossed around, but I'm still fair to middling, even after that bowling ball order. I suppose I don't got much more running left to do today, though, unless you got something for me to carry for you. Is there any leaded package or parcel you need me to run for your... wait, what are you looking around me for?
Mailman! You got any packages for little old me? My kazoo collection should have been in my mailbox today. Where is it?
Now, Barnaby, you know better. I have to put it in your mailbox. It's policy.
You know a dog like me doesn't do policy, pal. The only policy I follow is the creed all dogs follow. Chase in your local mailman.
Oh, I hate that policy. I'll beat you to your mailbox lickety-split. If I don't split my lickety...
I was this close to dogpiling him. Next time, don't give Eddie any hints, eh? Well,
So they just won't leave my tomatoes alone, and who am I to shoo them away? Isn't a beetle just as permitted to partake of my plants as I am, Julie?
Positively, absolutely, Frank.
But I've taken such good care of them. I read to them every day. I water them the perfect amount.
Oh, you do. You pour a whole book on them and read them with water on their little heads and everything.
Julie, I'm serious.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank. I'm only teasing. You know, if this is bothering you so much, you should have a little sign just for those bugs. It can say, "Terrific tomatoes. Look, but don't touch."
What makes you think they're going to be able to read all that?
Well, they've got big, beautiful eyes, don't they? Like big old saucer plates.
Oh, Julie, don't be so rude. You wouldn't like it if they said that about you.
Said what about me? How lovely my hair is. That I put just the right amount of polish on my horns.
No, more like that Julie Joyful with her nose like an orange.
Oh? If they said that, they'd also probably say, "Oh, that Frank Frankly with that banana on his face."
Banana? Well, if they're going to be so rude in my garden, maybe it's best that they don't get to partake of any more tomatoes then.
That's right. Well, how are we going to keep them out? Maybe Howdy's got something in his shop.
Oh, Howdy is more inclined to sell us canned laughter than he is to sell us something actually useful. Besides, I don't think he liked my rendition of A Flea and a Fly.
Oh, don't you fret. I'm sure we can come up with a wonderful joke between the three of us. Isn't that right, Mom? Which is why the pie charts must be Breen-berry. Mr. Deere, write that down.
Greenberry. You know, Julie...
President Joyful.
Right. President Joyful. I don't think breenberry's a real berry. I mean, shoot, what color even is breen?
That's classified, Mr. Dear. That's why they pay me the big shamulas.
The what now? I ain't getting paid in anything, let alone shamoos. What'd you say again, President Joyful?
Shamulas, doubloons, simoleons, dinneros. Can't you see what this company is all about, Mr. Dear?
Breen?
No, it's about pie charts, big buildings, hot cakes, small stuffed bears, chalk and houses.
I don't think any of those things go together, quite frankly.
It's about big suits and big hair and big voices. Mr. Dear, are you not confident in our business model? You have good shoulders under your head, Mr. Dear. I would hate to see you canned.
Can me? But you can't fire me. It's my first day on the job.
Then you'd better straighten up and fly down, Mr. Dear, because the most important part of running a business is... Hello, President Joyful of Everything Incorporated. What? Mr. Billy Nilly, no! We're broke? They've eaten all our office supplies! Even the staplers? We're out of business! No! This was all I had!
Whether letter or parcel, where the ranks no joyful residents, who may I ask is calling. Oh, Barn, good to hear from you. Yeah, we're playing business or something or other. Yep, I'd say we're fresh at it. Whatever we're supposed to be selling. I think this time it was Breen. Oh, yeah, he's right here. Phone call for you, Walter.